bets. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And we're underway. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Caught him looking for the K. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. That's outside. And that is ball one. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman.
At third, the first baseman, number 5.
Freeman getting to start at first. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-2. Out there to center. Snags it on the run. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Next pitch is outside. Runner takes off. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is gone. The Padres score first. It's 3-0. Luis Ariz stands in. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. Now here is Will Smith. Darvish back to work. Ball 1 there.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And down on strikes. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Michael Conforto. That one's in there, 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
The center field.
And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Swing and a ground ball. First and second,
Batting nine,
2
the
outs.
second baseman,
Alex Freeland digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ramon Laureano. And that's down and away. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's outside. Yeah, that's outside. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here at Petco Park. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now
here's Shohei Ohtani. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And now it's even up.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
One down, base is empty.
That's out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So a man aboard. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Three and 2.
In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with
Now
one
batting,
away.
the third baseman, Miguel.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tap foul at the plate. And that is out of play. Dribbled up the third baseline. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a one-run game.
The left fielder,
2 on,
Teoscar
1 out. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Conforto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Machado.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now
batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game.
O'Hearn.
Way high. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stays alive. 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
That one the other way. Nice grab. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Pages, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air. Machado. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Padres up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. This to third, handled by Machado. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Betts.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
0 for 2 in this one. And Mookie takes. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
For the Padres, the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Just missed.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging his first time. On the outside corner. That's strike 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Fly to left his first time.
Cronenworth.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Going to count 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. That takes care of Cronenworth. Laureano comes
Now
up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Laureano.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And we're back, ready now for the fifth inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, not close. Outside. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. That's to third. In the dirt, nice pick. Will Smith to the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fermin jumps out of the way of ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he boots it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman hauls it in, and there's two away.
The center fielder,
two outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jeremiah Estrada.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one not close. And a count now even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one inside. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
In there for strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's
Ball
a little
one.
bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the outside corner, got him looking. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That one
I got a ball,
misses,
1 strike.
and now it's even 1-1. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. Next offering is downstairs. And that one is inside. The Dodgers down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one popped up right side. Arise. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Manny
Henriquez
Machado.
back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself. One away, bottom of the sixth. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias.
Arias.
That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Bogarts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Arise at first, one gone. That one misses. Now 2-0. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Runner takes off. This one in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that misses off the outside edge. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now
welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason
22.
Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Paz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one in triple digits. And that's in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The batter, the second
and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ball one there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bogarts tracks it down for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Turns and fires to Betts. In the air, center field. Merrill. He makes the grab. 2 down. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Adam.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Adam, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. Almost got him.
That's ball 2.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. A changeup missing. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 2-run game. First and second, 2 outs. Will Smith now at the plate. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Laureano up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez under it. 1 away. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Freddie.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one.
Junior.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
On the ground, and that's just foul. That's towards center. Merrill moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Check swing, no appeal. Outside with a breaking ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Paz stands in now and watches strike 1. Suarez checks over to first, and he's back. The tying run at the plate. Nasty pitch right there. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-6. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off it.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
Now pitching for the
Bringing in